Greetings, greetings. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Let's see what Spirit has in store for us with tonight's read. What is it that Spirit wants us to know today? Know these are general, timeless, collective messages, so take what resonates, throw away what does not. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. Thank y'all so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. Bookings, I appreciate y'all so much. So let's see what Spirit has in store. What does Spirit want me to transmute today? All right. Alright, so we have winter could be significant. So any of the months for winter, winter solstice, rebirth could be significant. Excuse me. Okay, so I see someone who was once guarded is having a rebirth. They're willing to be vulnerable now. Or maybe this is you, viewer, who is vulnerable, yet, you got your guard up, but you're vulnerable. You're willing to let it down for the right people. After this, since you've had this rebirth, you faced your shadow side, the dark night of the soul, purged out any emotions, had this deep transformation, and, yeah, just really rocked your world. Or this could be someone else. I feel like it's somebody else. But whoever energy this is, someone's had a deep, deep transformation. And there's going to be something unexpected happen. Something that you or this person, somebody, they're not expecting. So let's see. Let's delve into this. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know. Oh, and look at that. At the bottom, we have twin flames. Surprise. So this is what we gotta read it. This is gonna be, and I felt that, but I was like, well, we gonna see what Spirit wants us to know. But we already have our theme for today's reading. So if you ain't got no twin, it's probably ain't your reading. Okay. I guess I'll know when to turn them upside down because they all over the place. All right, so vulnerabilities. Okay, thank you, Spirit. That was quick. Okay, so somebody, your twin is looking at you, well, not somebody, your twin's looking at you as like, they want to come and protect you. Your twin, I feel like your twin knows that you're being psychically or possibly, like they feel like you're being attacked. And I feel like they know that you're being attacked. Like they want to come and protect you. They've done a lot of maturing. They're actually being divinely guided to come and protect you. Yeah. They feel safe with you. I don't think really too many other people. They feel, or if they do, they feel safest with you is what I'm getting. Tell me more, Spirit. Impulsive health. So this person is like realizing how detrimental, I don't say detrimental, how much they need you in their life. It's like they are being divinely guided that you're good for their health, and a lot of these people that they are surrounded themselves are not. 3 threes for confirmation. This person is like getting a little antsy here, wanting to come in. We got Aries energy, Mars energy, so yeah, they getting a little antsy and they want to come in, and you complete them. 93's on the what's the name, and that goes to 12 to 3. So you complete this person, and they want to coming in. What's this, Spirit? Tell me more with the vulnerability card. Okay, so 57. These are some I Ching cards that are completely different from what I'm used to, but they're interesting, and the messages definitely resonate. So let's see. You are in a situation according to which you should proceed gently and with empathy. Wanting everything at once would only achieve the opposite effect. It calls for discreet but decisive handling. Although you achieve no spectacular results, your successes will be all more impressive. To influence other people, you must first of all acquire a feeling for their point of view and motivations. You may perhaps get things moving. Then don't let yourself be dissuaded from your intentions. Anything of use to you ought to not escape your attention. Just as the wind gently and insistently moves and shapes the world, so should you. You are aware of your own weakness, but it is difficult for you to do anything about them. The best of your self-knowledge is of little benefit to you so long as the situation remains. Force yourself to do something which until now you have to put off. You've reached a point to where you can change your life. Think carefully about what it is you've done. If you have already reached a conclusion, then act in a manner corresponding to the basic meaning of the sign. Let's see what else, because in all of these. Show resolution. You will never achieve anything by swinging back and forth between possible alternatives. Get back on track using gentle pressure. Let's see. Doubt and uncertainty will cripple your initiative, leading to stagnation and an inability to act. Discover the hidden reason for your present standstill. Once this is recognized, you will need to show a capacity for understanding. You then remove an obstacle from your path which has frustrated you until now. So basically what I'm getting with this is more so like, when your twin comes back, be empathetic, be, patient, understanding, show compassion. Stop trying to have it all at once. Like, in other words, allow them and their time to heal. Allow them to do what it is that they need to do before they come to you, But when they do, like, things will be successful as long as you're, patient and you listen. You're willing to understand and understand. You also change your mindset before they arrive, too. If you keep constantly thinking about the past and you trying to leave the past in the past, but you're still thinking about it, like, that's still showing your twin that, they still feel some type of way about the past. Because you remember, y'all got a telepathic connection here. So they picking up like, they still stressing about the past. So I'm definitely not going to come forward. Even though I'm going through this karma, I'm still like a little like, should I come forward? Because if they still on the past, then I'm not. Look, I've got my ass whipped enough. I'm tired. I need somebody that's going to be willing to understand and just ready to talk on how to push forward is what I'm getting from the masculine. So, and or feminine. Y'all know how this works. But I do feel like that, again, someone who was once guarded is willing to be vulnerable, willing to be very understanding and listening. So this could be their energy, They're willing to mirror your energy. So if you were vulnerable during the situation, they're willing to do the same because they just want happiness. They just want to succeed. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Winter. What's winter spirit? Good news, pleasant surprises, wanting to settle down, new love, on the right track towards your dreams. Rainbow, turning points, new beginnings, wish fulfillment, dreams manifest, happy endings, good fortune, rebirth. Literally 2 cards, rebirth, rebirth. So you and your twin will have an opportunity to fix this. Just in case you keep slipping back into doubt, this is your reminder. Good news. So it could happen by winter time. Again, it could, maybe y'all birthdays in the winter. Maybe that's when you met this person. This is your sign, is what I'm getting or whatever. But everybody's timing is different. It might not be in the winter. It might be sooner. It might be later. It just depends. You just need to focus on you, divine feminine or masculine. But good news, good surprises. What is this, Spirit? Tell me more. Okay, so again, we got birth and convention and health. So I feel like that there's going to be a rebirth of how things used to be. Basically, y'all are going to be doing things completely different, things that are best for you and your twin's health, things that are in divine order, things that where you're listening to your intuition, where y'all can both come to a compromise or resolution and literally negotiate. Y'all can be able to, I won't say call each other out, or just, if one twin slacking, or y'all need to come to some type of, agreement on something, agree to disagree, whatever the case is, they're willing to meet you in the middle. So maybe if they were argumentative or wanted to always win the conversation, or just seemed like they had the upper hand, or was not trying to see how you was looking at things or your perspective, this person has now completely changed that. Because they realized they were dealing with some people who were doing that shit to them. And they felt how they couldn't talk, they couldn't expand, they felt like they was walking on eggshells because If they try to express themselves and how they feel, the person, whoever they were dealing with, would just project, gaslight, make them feel guilty for feeling that way. Basically deflecting, so they don't have to take no accountability. So your twin definitely got a nice little dose of reality and medicine, of their own medicine, and now they're willing to again, I heard succumb, but they're basically surrender to going about things this way as opposed to wanting to, always fight or be argumentative or just challenge you. You get what I'm saying? They just want peace. They just want peace. They don't want to argue no more. What's the winner spirit or anything else about this situation? Oh, we got 3 cards, so we're going to see what we need to know. Well, because it's a lot to read, so 56, 55, and then 64. Plenty, the Traveler, and what else? Before fulfillment. Interesting. So, in terms of I Ching, plenty signifies that inner clarity and worldly success are united in so far as the whole wealth of life can be experienced. This constitutes a true peak of experience for human beings. Once it begins, a beginning in the sense of a cosmic cycle of life, the descendant renews towards the planes of everyday life. This is an entirely new natural phenomenon, and you should not therefore mourn the transitoriness of fortune and success. Gather your strength in order to meet the future challenges before the wheel of fortune takes you to the top again. The work you do now is an investment in the future. Enjoy plenty for so long as it lasts. You can expect nothing of performance here, no matter what your question may be. Like a wayfarer, you will continue along your path too, whether from the place to place to other people or upon a spiritual journey from one world to another, one world of experience to another. Clear aims and life-affirming approaches always make it easier to let go of the loved and the trusted, but each parting is also an embarkation. I feel like that's a word. Okay. Oh, 3 1s and 12 and 3 for new shores. You receive the opportunity to draw from the wealth of humanity's experience and share in the interconnecting forces of life, which were previously unknown to you. You therefore shouldn't feel hopeless, even if you have a heavy heart. Above all, don't pass quick judgment on what the signs mean. The wayfarer's life is grounded just as much in the inner world as the outer world. This sign can be compared to springtime, which leads to the fertile summer after the tempering cold of winter. It is a time as difficult as it is beautiful. Harmony reigns, life flourishes and prospers only after completion. You need to draw upon all your strength to cope with a task of this nature. It would be presumptuous to expect a sudden solution to all your problems with just one roll of the dice. The ground is still shaking under you. You must carefully create a foundation enabling you to bear the load. You're heading for an all-encompassing renewal of life. This departure for shores is accompanied by anxious expectation of new hopes. Okay, so basically, you and your twin, like, I feel like y'all needed to hear those messages. You and your twin needed to hear those messages personally and together. This is so before fulfillment. Before you guys become fulfilled, it's like just gearing you up to continue to keep going. Once the confusion has passed, we are delighted by harmonious cooperation and the feeling of mutual trust. But you should remain alert. The pendulum could easily swing back the other way. So again, just keep yourself in check once you and your twin do come back, because it's such an intense connection, and just making sure that egos aren't clashing is what I'm getting more so. Which y'all will be able to conquer any challenge that comes in your way. So, not to scare y'all. You achieve your goal through hard work. This is the beginning and glorious area. You mature into your true character and rise up to the challenges of your life. You must now battle resolutely against advancing signs of decay. Cast aside your doubt and misgivings and show purpose and drive. Some of you still not strong enough, but I don't really think that's y'all. You need to leave the confusion quickly behind you and produce tangible results. However, you still lack sufficient perspective, and if you avoid acting rashly, your chances increase a little more as each day passes. In the knowledge of that every ending harbors a new beginning, we bring the book of change to a conclusion. Our thoughts turn back to the first sign, the creative. Interesting. That's the very last card. Time for action. The time for action has not yet arrived. You must prepare patiently for the transition. Don't lose sight of your goal, even if everything takes a long time. If you don't lose heart, you will be successful. Very, very interesting. Some of y'all not behaving in a manner which corresponds to your situation. Don't lose sight to your path. There's no reason to fit in unquestioningly, even if you feel like an outsider. You won't reach your goal being a party to cheap tricks and behaving bruh, I don't know what the fuck this is. Obsequently. Whatever may happen, you have to preserve your dignity. You know what? The English language, I'm just over it. It is what it is. Y'all understood the basis of that message. So we're going to continue. Achieving something of real significance requires the first insight, then vigor. Interesting. I don't feel like I need to read all of this. So basically what I'm getting is y'all going to get what y'all want. Be patient. Keep doing what you're doing. But y'all needed to hear. I feel like what I read was what y'all needed to hear. Especially for your personal endeavors. For those who have embarked on the journey of entrepreneurship. Like, keep doing what you're doing. Y'all keep working on self individually because it will end in success. But if you rush it, if you keep trying to rush it and trying to figure out when and how, you're just going to prolong it, basically, what this is saying. What's the dark shadow spirit? So, again, the dark night of the soul, letting go, becoming independent, freedom, celebration, happiness, childhood, getting rid of the childhood trauma. And then we got joy, party, good luck, strength. So this is showing me that your twin has really done the work, bro. They've like let go of these toxic ass people. They're more independent as opposed to being codependent. You've done the work, feminine. Your twin has done the work. So get ready for this journey. Just keep enjoying the journey, you know. Create that foundation and stability. I actually had a dream about that. And when I was reading it, I thought about the dream. But create stable foundation. That's what's the message with that. Don't allow ego to get the best of you, especially when you and your twin come together, when you start taking off. Like, don't allow the status that you're going to start receiving or that you're going to like elevate to. Don't be seduced by trickery, by manipulation, by people. Like, you're really on the verge of expanding, viewer. Best believe that you and your twin, y'all both on the verge of expanding. We got 12 and then 2, 3, 2, 5. So yeah, transformation after a lot of challenges and conflict. So you and your twin are definitely on the verge of, again, union, but y'all just getting y'all self together. Just don't be seduced by what, spirit? By risk, by things that look flashy. You can already see what is going on with these individuals' opportunities or mask opportunities. They look like it, but they're really not. Like, don't take the risk. Don't be seduced by cheap thrills and risk. Like, keep forward. What makes sense, listen to your intuition, listen to that, and whatever makes sense. In other words, don't get distracted by shiny things that are trying to get your attention and get you off guard, to mess you up, to distract you from your union and from whatever it is that you do personally. Clarify the dark night of the soul, spirit. One card, please. Just one card. Might have to do just a separate I Ching reading and see what comes out. Because it's a lot to read on there, but it's like really good messages. I really like these cards. Okay, 63. I believe this is after fulfillment. So we had before fulfillment, now after fulfillment. Interesting. Let's see. The genesis of the cosmos precedes chaos, and so too does a new order follow every state of confusion in the people's lives. When this new order is achieved, we like to sit back and relax, but beware, this is precisely the point where you need to be careful and observant, for the achievement has yet not been stabilized itself. Furthermore, the law dictates that discipline begins after every peak. Smug self-satisfaction only accelerates the process. Beware of the illusion that some ideal condition can be everlasting. Nothing is constant except change itself. Remain alert, open to the new challenges, and be certain of one thing: your road will take many turns, lead you over numerous mountains and valleys. So even though y'all been working on y'allself, on y'all dark night of the soul, like especially once y'all come together, this is giving me energy that once y'all do come together, y'all might still bump heads a little bit. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. But like I said, as long as y'all are willing to be patient and be determined and listen and be compassionate and understanding and really just love one another and listen, y'all will be just fine. But and then once y'all again, once in this separately before like you before again, so a lot of y'all are going to, most of y'all are going to receive individual success before you unite with your twin. And same thing, like once you get that success, don't stop, don't get lazy, don't get lax, keep going, keep doing your thing, because you need to create that stable foundation. So this is definitely giving me, I'm telling you, you definitely met your twin and meeting them right at the right time, because some big about pop off and you need your twin with you. That's what I'm getting. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But you need your twin with you. I mean, it's the only person really that you trust for the most part. You get what I'm saying? Or that at least it's on your level. So that's what it's giving me. Like, y'all won't be affected by it, but more so, you still need to be prepared. So Spirit is just wanting you to continue to work on your finances, on your career, on your business. It is very important. Do not get distracted, twins, okay? And when y'all come together, it'll just fall into place. You'll be able to, again, negotiate what needs to come together, what needs to be let go of, how y'all can work together, how y'all can both make these coins together, because that is one of the main, one of the top reasons, so many reasons, but one of the top reasons why y'all together as well. 3 twos could be significant. So what's this transformation, Spirit? What's the transformation, the Pluto energy? I feel like that this is, yeah, letting go. This, I knew it. This is somebody that let go. Somebody, letting go of somebody toxic. So whoever they went, a lot of y'all, I just saw 3 twos and 4 twos. A lot of y'all who went to, your twin, if they had a third party, they went to a toxic job, a toxic family members, friends, whatever they was around toxic. Their dreams were not manifesting. They were having failures, illness, problems, distraught, wasteful time and energy, unfocused. The relationship turned out sour. It ended up ending. They got scammed. Business failure, untrustworthy people, end of a cycle, end of burdens. So they had to go through that transformation. They was going through it. Needless to say, your twin was going through it, because ooh, that's a lot of karma there. But when you fuck over one of the same, because the thing is, your person, I feel like they're realizing it now, but they had a hard time realizing their self-worth and value. 23, 23, 5, 5, they struggled with that. It was a challenge for them. However, they have transformed, again, with the fives. They've transformed into realizing their worth, and they know that they're equally divine as you. So when you fuck over people and you fuck over your own at that, it's like double when you fuck over your own. And yourself with your twin. Y'all the same soul. So you fuck yourself over. And it's just karma. It's not good. It's not good. So that between you and that karmic, whatever the karmic is for your twin, has completely transformed your twin to something beautiful. I'll say that. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, I feel like the third party wants to get revenge. Maybe your twin wanted to get revenge and wanted you to, like, that's also like what, again, with the karma, because Pluto can definitely be karmic. It comes in and uproots everything that is no longer in resonance. 6, 6, and 24, 24. If your person was really looking for true love, again, this karmic showed them how to love themselves unconditionally first. I'll see that. And I feel like, again, I really feel like this karmic is trying to get your attention in some type of way. excuse me, viewer, like psychically. That's what look at the chick with the crystal ball at the top. You feel me? 3/4 could be significant. This person, like I had a dream about the karmic last night. And guess what? Wasn't nice again either. But the karmic is scared. A lot of, especially if you were intuitive, baby, that karmic fears you. And it's not that I even want anybody to fear me. However, basically, I guess if anything, just don't, as long as you're not in your ego, you protect it. That's why the karmic scares, because you protect it. Everything they throw at you ain't shit working. It's bouncing right back on their ass times 10. So, they steady want to get revenge. They could be trying to mess with you, fuck with you psychically in your dreams, trying to come to you in your dreams to distract you, and y'all shutting it down every time. I know I am. Very calmly shutting that shit right down in the dreams. And she right there looking stupid because it's basically saying, regardless of what you say, what you throw, one, I know how you really feel, regardless of that little fake ass smile that you like to put on for everybody. But I also know that, one, you don't really want to fuck with me, and you know you don't want to. And then, two, I'm not paying you any mind. Besides the energy that come up here and the dreams that I'm having that I'm not asking to have, by the way. But it's giving me clarity on how much this karmic, or how some of y'all's karmics are like really deranged, delusional, and pissed. Like they want revenge bad. We got Scorpio energy here. And Taurus energy, by the way. So yeah, and Virgo energy. Look at that. 3 2s could be significant too. 26, 26, and then 8 as well. So, yeah, because you're patient and you're, again, this intuitive that's just really doing your own thing. Like, you're not seeing any of this karma. You might know that this is going on with the twin and the karmic, because I definitely feel like that this is equal karma for their asses. Her dress ugly as fuck. Damn it, she ain't got on no clothes. So, anyway, I'm pretty sure her dress, like, she basically sitting pretty is what I'm getting with this. Like, she's unbothered. She's not worried. She's loving herself. She's being patient about this whole situation. Pretty much just letting it play out how it's going to play out, because what else can she do? She's inspiring herself and people. And, inspiring the twin and the karmic. Even though the karmic's a little stuck and hard-headed, still inspiring the karmic. 3 2s could be significant. Them 2 2s just keep on coming up. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about this. 3 and 4. Interesting. And then 29. Let's see. What's 29 first? Through no fault of your own, you have fallen into a crucial situation and will need all your strength to escape to solve the problem. I think if anything, this is saying equanimity and optimism in all situations are the best recipe for solving every sort of problem. So if you really feel like this karmic is an issue, like, don't do more now than is absolutely necessary. It is not time for ambitious plans. Take the line of least resistance as it increases your chances. Yeah, that's basically what I'm getting on this. Like, don't stunt the damn karmic. But let's see what the cards that came out. Let's see, we got 3 and then 4. Interesting. Oh, I see what this is. This is the karmic. That's why. Okay, I was like, this don't feel like the person energy. So basically, this karmic better stop fucking around with you and your energy. Danger lies ahead and wait for you everywhere, and you don't quite know what to do, baby. The wisest course of action is to remain silent and wait for a solution to appear. If you don't keep a firm grip on your bad habits, you will run into problems. You know what is to be done, so do it. Yeah, you in that victim mode, karmic, and you're hampered by great difficulties. Oh. So this is somebody who's just mad because you're doing the complete opposite. They're having a difficult beginning, and then the very next card is inexperienced. So they're very inexperienced. They don't know what the hell they doing. They probably dilly dabbing. That's a word I don't use, but then that's exactly what they doing. They're very inexperienced in whatever whatever energy that they're trying to send your way. If they're trying to do spells and little love spells to break you and your twin up because they feel that you've come between them, they inexperienced. They don't know what the fuck they damn doing. They all over the place. Even coming into the dreams, baby, you're still gonna get jacked up in the dreams if you want to go there. So it would be wise for karmic once again to let it go and heal karmic. Okay? But yeah, don't stress about this damn karmic. They energy coming up because if anything, just letting you know that your person is completely dissatisfied with this karmic's energy, their antics, their actions. Like I said, a lot of them know that the karmic is messing with you psychically. They try not to do nothing maybe publicly so they don't look like the nutcase that they are. But you and your twin know what's going on. Your twin know that I feel like your twin feels guilty. They feel really guilty. Matter of fact, we gonna see. How does the twin feel knowing that this third party is trying to attach on to their twin and just trying to fuck shit up? Misinformed. Yeah. They're understanding. I feel like they're starting to become aware of it. They're seeing the truth of this false twin flame. They're seeing that they're superficial, confused, misguided, judging the book by its cover, misinformation. So they're not feeling too hot about this karmic doing all of this shit. If they don't know or if they got a feeling, again, they could be cross-watching or they could just be maybe you send them to this or they just got a feeling. If anything, they got a feeling that this karmic is doing some extra shit to try to break up the connection and still ain't learned that, baby, it's bigger than you and twin. This connection is going to happen regardless. It's bigger than y'all. This is for a collective vibrational raise of the universe. Little karmic, you're not going to do a goddamn thing to get in the way of this connection. Nothing's going to work. 3 2s could be significant. 32 and 23. Let's see what else we got. So on again, next party. What's the party spirit? I feel like this is you and your person. Your person's no longer falling. Like I said, they're no longer falling for the temptation, for the tempting things that may be guilty conscience, doubtful, corrupt, negative influence. They're not falling for that no more. Life was spinning out of control when they was unbalanced and had no they was just doing risky shit. Being in the party mode, risky shit. Picking up people who had evil intent, pure behavior, doubtful, very negative influence. So this third party could have been like that. Had very negative influence, could always wanted to party or just be seen, just again want to bask off your twin's energy. Feed off of their energy so that they can be seen, so they can be loved and admired, and when really they just need to love themselves. 3 3s and 4 3s, negative 3s. But I feel like your person's no longer falling for that because they saw how it didn't get them nowhere. They're unfulfilled. Lack of motivation, unbalanced, destination to nowhere. That's where it led. So now they're getting divine messages to have an open conversation. Again, with the negotiations. They want to be equal, conflict resolution. They want to be fair. They want to collaborate. Wedding rings at the bottom. They've gained enough knowledge to make the right decision for themselves now. And they just want to celebrate, want to relax, enjoy life, goals and dreams being reached. They want to feel fulfilled at the end of the day with you. Solutions to the problems, commitment, loyalty. This person is serious. This is somebody who you basically are everything they've ever asked for, literally, in a person. They don't care that y'all might have some challenges. They actually like the fact that you challenge them to be a better person. Because no one was giving a fuck enough about them to actually care. They didn't say anything. They just, hey, let me use you for what I can and then on to the next. That's how this person was living life. Lose you for whacking onto it because everybody was using them. If anybody, anytime they tried to be nice to someone, they just completely saw and ran right through their asses. And unfortunately, it makes your person narcissistic. You know, 3/4 could be significant. But now that since they've met you, now they're just like, and karma has come into effect. They realize they can't move like that no more. That was never meant for them to move like that. But it was meant for them to learn some things, you know, to be able to heal and realize how toxic they have become dealing with these type of people. So now they're looking to be their old authentic self, but in a new version with being loyal and wanting to have a new serious commitment with you. What else, Spirit? Tell me more. Yeah, like I said, they done made the choice. You've inspired them to devote themselves to their own, to reclaiming their power, to remind themselves of just how resourceful they are, how much of a good friend they really can be, and how much of a good person they are. You showed this person, you actually revealed a lot of their friendships, a lot of the secrets that they were hiding, or you assisted in some way. Either way, like maybe you were just a good person, a good friend to this, like they've never really experienced real friendship, and they look at you as their first friend or their best friend, or you know, one of their best friends. What they look at you as family. 3/5 could be significant. They look at you as family, yo. This person is devoted to you because you really woke this person up. You brought them back from the dead. Like this person was asleep, baby. They had turned off all their emotions because of how they've been treated in the past. They just was on go, just going with the flow, like, but all over the place with it. So you pretty much assisted this person with reclaiming their power back, and they're just so grateful for you, viewers. What I get again with the secrets, you yeah, you're like a bunch of secrets. Like you're so mysterious. They didn't. I don't think they really expected this to come from the meeting you. Maybe they've always known you was something special or you was very mysterious and they like that about you, but they didn't. I don't think they expected for this to come forth. And I feel like they're just excited to get back in your energy. Like it's like what else will unfold, you know, being in twins energy is what I'm getting. Tell me more, Spirit. So 17, 20. Observation. This sign has a double meaning. On one hand, it signifies you are observing something closely. On the other, it means that you yourself are being observed and standing in the spotlight. By observing everyday life right now to the finest detail, these laws grant great power to one who understands and knows how to use them. Such a person possesses true leadership qualities by using intuition and sensitivity instead of force. Use this valuable time to try out new ideas and also those which have become outdated. Trust is created by your efforts to do justice to people and relationships and through trying to understand them in their respective contexts. Your open attitude will create unity and harmony in personal relationships. So your person is learning to be the leader they always were. Your person is destined to be a great leader at that. Your twin. Like, I mean, that's why, as a feminine, that's why you're attracted to him, because you see that divine masculine leader, God energy in them, however y'all want to put it. It's all the same. You see that energy within them. You know they hold it because you hold the same energy. That's why y'all are twins. Y'all are meant to do this together, to be leaders of your community or wherever it is that you reside at together, wherever it is that you travel to. You're meant to be an example on how to lead people to harmony, to divinity, to ascension, to happiness, to bliss. All that good stuff. You get what I'm saying? 38 could be significant. And 11, divine energy, baby. Y'all already know the vibes. In the ancient Chinese text, this sign is synonymous with autumn. Interesting. All life adapts to the yearly cycle. Decay follows creation. You achieve your goals insofar as you keep the reality in mind and do not go against the grain of fate with misplaced opposition. Be peaceful and open-minded. Do not waste your energy on the struggle against beliefs which cannot be changed. Only those who can be dishonest will find strength to lead others. If you proceed with trickery and force, you will achieve little. Expect resistance. Look closely at your own ideas and values. Bring them into harmony with your environment. You will go further if you can put aside preconceptions and outdated views. Don't go about frantically seeking self advantage. Help others and let them profit from your experiences. This contributes to success of your own plans. So, this is, again, all of this is teaching your person to basically adapt to being their authentic self, to not always looking so into self, me. How can I take advantage? How can I be advantaged and beneficial from this situation? You know, and they're not constantly trying to figure out or being cynical. Well, what is it that this person wants? You know, they let their guard down with this, is what I'm getting. Always learn from others, regardless of whether they can be considered friend or foe, but you should not abandon your own convictions. So they're learning these lessons, but they're also realizing, like, you know, a bad influence undermines the friendship of generous people who can strengthen the good in you. Examine your goals and relationships. Are they beneficial to your development, or do they lead you astray? So again, they had to see, like, how these people were causing their life to spin out of, they were allowing these people to let their life spin out of control. And again, destination to nowhere. So I feel like your person has learned to adapt to getting rid of things or situations that no longer serve them. They're just not putting up with the bullshit. They have done a complete 180 with this whole situation, and I love that for them. Your person's being very observant. I do feel like they're watching you. They could be taking note. You do inspire them, so they could still be watching you, especially if you are a content creator. They're watching you. Know that. But they're observing you, or even if you got them blocked, they could, I mean, blocking don't stop nobody. Y'all see the karmic will make fake pages and will entice her flunky ass friends to do the same thing if she has any left, or he, if they're on that same nutcase boat. So that ain't gonna stop your twin either, or anybody who really want to see you. They can just make a new page. I mean, you know. But I feel like this person's watching you, and they're just observing how you're handling things, how you've matured, how you've glowed up, and they're following right in your footsteps, Divine Feminine. What's the storm, Spirit? What is the storm? New opportunities, connections, opening, access, good luck, protection, success. As long as y'all get past, once the getting past, like, the holding on to faith, struggles, hardships, denial, insecurity, lack in faith. Once you and twin completely get over that, over those emotions, the unexpected will happen. So we got key and a heart. Y'all both have the heart to each other, the key to each other's heart. Somebody has the key, somebody has the lock. I have the key, tatted on me. My twin has the heart-shaped lock. So, but y'all both, like, finding inner peace, awareness, spiritual enlightenment. So the more that you focus on wisdom, finding spiritual peace, awareness, inner peace, successful outcome after struggle. So that's what's unexpected. New connections and opportunities. You and your twin will find a solution. Unique opportunities. This whole twin thing is unique. This whole twin flame journey is so unique. I see people leaving comments, or people I talk to, I don't want to forget my twin, or I don't want to be bothered with them. Like, it's probably a false twin flame if you feel that much disdain to this person. This is probably not your twin. They're probably a false twin flame. I would say that, because when you get past all the hurt, or either that or you're not healing. It's either or. It's either that or you're not healing. 3 threes could be significant. So, because when you heal and you get past everything, you get out your ego, you just want your twin to do the same thing so that y'all can come back together and mend your relationship and see what happens next, because you know the divine energy and the divine, like, results and lifestyle y'all gonna both be living once y'all do come back together. Like, y'all know it's gonna be something beautiful and something you have yet to experience, or maybe not in a long time, long past lives. You feel me? I feel like this is something completely new, because if we have experiences, our purpose here this time wouldn't be happening again. You get what I'm saying? So this is something new. So get over and out your ego and heal yourself so that you can experience this with your twin, or let your false twin flame go. I feel like once you realize who this person is to you, and you're just patient, you're working on self, y'all will find that inner peace to come back together. When y'all both find the inner peace, y'all will be able to come back together. But the future's up to you. You have a caring spouse. They're going to care. They're going to protect you. Good luck, success. And again, this is a unique opportunity. This is Spirit literally telling you to take it. 3/4 and 4/4. Confirmation. Take the opportunity. Get out your ego. Talk to your twin. Okay? Tell me more. Any other advice or anything else to come out of what's going to come out of this? Or, let's see. Innovation. Leadership. We got authority. Optimism. So both of y'all escaping indecision or escaping things that make y'all confused. Just getting rid of that whole lackless reality. Anything that keeps y'all on a lower vibration and separation, y'all getting rid of all of that. So once y'all come back together, anything that y'all felt like was like a issue, a problem, finances, whatever y'all feel like is an issue now, once you come together with your twin, it's gonna work out. So stop worrying about trying to be perfect. Unless, again, Spirit is telling you to wait, twin, and you got karma or whatever you got going on, do that. Listen to those signs. Because, again, if you try to come in too quickly, it's not going to go in your favor. If you want your twin to come back, again, too quickly and they haven't done the healing, it's not going to go in your favor. So I feel like once, again, y'all do whatever separately y'all have to do before union, once you come together, anything that you thought would cause y'all to fall back into negativity, it's gonna leave your reality. Y'all not, in other words, y'all not gonna have to worry about it. Y'all gonna be too optimistic. Y'all gonna be too happy together. Like, for real. Y'all gonna be entirely too happy together. So anything else, Spirit? Anything else? 20 came right back out, and then 21. So observe. Okay, so observe. What is it that they need to observe, Spirit? Okay, so observe how you are being hindered by outside influences, outside obstacles as a result of a destructive person. Don't believe the problems that will merely disappear on their own accord. Instead, try to find out who or what is causing the disruption. As soon as it is found, you have to alleviate it uncompromisingly and resolutely before lasting damages occur. Give justice a helping hand on the road to success, and don't be unwilling to point out someone's limitations. Misunderstandings and confusion pose a threat in the present situation. Clear guidelines must therefore be drawn and reasonable arrangements made. Only then can the way be fundamentally cleared of difficulties. Put yourself under the microscope. Inhibitions and fears are obstacles which yourself must overcome in order to make progress. So you will pay the price if you won't or can't accept the advice of others. You are on a difficult path which will lead to disaster. So there's that. That's not good. You have recently strayed from the right path, and you don't have to fear any of grave consequences yet. You should have the desire to turn back. You're tackling a superior opponent and face enormous difficulty. Show resilience even when hard to find. Act immediately. If you show persistence and watchfulness, you will emerge the victor. I feel like this is what this is mostly. Although the situation is obvious, a definite decision is difficult to reach. Look for the happy medium and stick to your decision once made. Your sense of responsibility saves you from error. So I feel like this is also somebody. This is unexpected. I feel like that this is that karmic that's struggling, that's watching both of y'all. That's what I feel like, because we do got caution and escape and indecision. I feel like that this karmic, this confused ass karmic, is like that your person finally escaped for, because they finally start getting the messages, the warnings about this heifer, is that they're watching both of y'all, and they are struggling, seeing all of this unfold, or just feeling it. You don't possess enough sufficient strength and authority to get through. You are trying with all your might to reach your honorable settlement, but your opponent is filled with hatred. However, your opponent is also paving the way to defeat. So literally, like, you might not understand or really want to accept that this karmic has this much hatred towards you, whatever this situation is, or even if it's not a physical person, it's really trying to keep your person stuck. and stagnant, so that they don't have that fulfillment. Negative is an energy just as positive is, and it can use any and everything to keep someone on the negative, lower vibration. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that whatever this is, I do feel like it's a person for most of y'all, but take it as it resonates. This person is really struggling, watching your person move on and heal themselves. They're watching both of y'all. That's what I feel like this is. That's why this caution is here, because like, ooh, baby, once this karmic see y'all together, they ain't gonna know what to do with themselves. They gonna lose their damn mind. They are going to lose their damn mind. You also got, oh yeah, that was at the bottom. Tell me more about 20, Spirit. See, I told you. Coffin came up again. Letting go of somebody toxic. This is the karmic. Lack of understanding, working harder to move forward. Lack of understanding. Y'all, they don't understand like why this is going on basically. It's because y'all protected. Y'all connection is protected. It's divine. It's healing. It's not like this karmic is taking it so freaking personal. Like they are a classic A narcissist. Class A narcissist. Like top of the line narcissist. Because they are so focused on you and your twin, even though I feel like you and your twin are paying this person no mind. Like, y'all not entertaining this karmic's bullshit. And it's more so because this karmic ain't stepped to nobody and not gonna step to nobody. They want to do this shit behind the scenes to not appear so obsessed and delusional. Ugh. Anyway, y'all too busy focused on being independent. Open love, relationships, communicating freely, being balanced, content. Again, they don't understand how y'all so content. How y'all just not paying them any mind. They're used to getting attention, used to getting their way. They could be very beautiful or fine, so they just used to getting their way. And the fact that it's not working, that, man, they just crazy, yo. Like, got serious mental issues. So, yeah, karmic, you know how you operate, baby. My dreams be telling me everything. And the mental stability is not there. This karmic wanted status. This is like this karmic could be having dreams of you and your twin success and status and material wealth, acknowledgement. They know what's about to happen. Even if they're not having dreams and they're that disconnected, they can feel it. Beware of negative thoughts. Again, poisonous people, influences, disease, warning signs, danger, death. What is this, Spirit? What is this? Like, is this a lot? Because I'm telling you, this karmic, bro, because they mad because things are gonna go in y'all's favor, bro. Like, we got marriage, connections, beauty. Like, they are really obsessed and deranged anymore with this karmic spirit. Anything else with this karmic. Very defensive. Trying to copy your generosity and versatility, but baby, they confused, especially on how you got your person to change and come back to adapt to something very, to get out of that ego, submit to the ego. Your person detached and is isolating, and they're blaming it all on you, bro. But it's because you're original, you're authentic, and they just can't comprehend that. It's too much for them to comprehend, to process. They ain't got enough brain cells to do it. And I'm not being mean, I'm just being honest. Like, they're so focused on the hatred that they have for themselves. Because let's be real, you didn't do anything, viewer. Yeah, focus on yourself. This karmic's energy sucks, bro. They just mad because everything is turning out in you and your twins' favor, and their little manipulation tactics did not turn out in their favor. They are finally caught, and it's no longer ever gonna work, because this is reckoning time. Y'all wonder about Revelations, baby. We in Revelations. If you haven't noticed, you see how quick this karma coming back, especially with the karmic. But again, they so filled with hatred, they don't see that it's all connected. All that energy they send it to you, it's just coming right back to them. So you're protected. You and twin are protected. Y'all have nothing to worry about. Y'all keep focusing on yourselves. What's the final messages, Spirit? What is the final messages? Get rid of doubts. Release the need to know all the answers. Just because y'all don't see it popping up. Hey, now we got a card. Look at this. I didn't even know this card was in here. Romance is in the air. So literally after doubt came out, we ain't even supposed to be using this deck. However, it came out for a reason. So after that doubt comes out, the romance card comes up. Humor. Focus on the lighter side of life. Baby, laugh. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. 545499. Baby, completion. Focus on that. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Do things that make you happy. Laugh at things. Don't even get mad that the karmic be. If anything, you should feel flattered that the karmic is paying as much attention to you. But it also could be annoying because it's bruh, just let it go. But since they're not, until karma comes in and whip that ass some more, just laugh at the whole situation. And it is kind of comical. It's bruh, give it up. It's not going to work. This isn't a competition that you can just win. You feel me? This is real life. This is serious. This is mature, grown-up experiences that are happening right now. So all that little childish energy is not going to work. A fiery climax approaches. Communication is key. Anything else, Spirit. Meditate and contemplate. Adjustments are required. Spirit's telling me to get another one from this one. I know that I cannot change the past. Love, I commit to the practice of seeing all the good things. So your person's coming to that realization, you as well. Y'all getting released the doubt, the regret, anything that you feel like is hindering you or you feel guilty about, release it, because it's just going to hold y'all up, and y'all don't need that type of energy. Meditate, contemplate. Things are coming to an interesting new beginning. So that's all I got for y'all. Let me know if this resonates. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and light.